what is your understanding of air traffic control, guys?
Controlling aeroplane timings of flight and departure.
Correct. But that's not all they do. They, yes, they for sure control our departure and arrival times, but they pretty much tell you what to do, when to do. Especially when we are flying out of metro cities like Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore, or when you're flying out of all these cities, they literally tell you what to do, when to do. Yes, as a pilot, you would still have control of your aircraft. You will still be in charge of your aircraft, and you are still free to do whatever you wish to in terms of making sure you are safe inside that aircraft. But as long as you are under their control or in their region, you have to do what they tell you to, unless it's hazardous to your aircraft. So I'm not sure how many of you all, if ever, have seen the inside of a tower. So this is some of the systems inside a tower. Uh, as you can see, they still have about 4 screens, but this is an older generation tower because there are these in and out tiles which tell the controller about which aircraft is out of his jurisdiction, which aircraft is in his jurisdiction. A newer control tower would look something like that with even more screens. As you can see here in the center, there is a massive screen with the airport chart. The aircraft's transponders will actually ping the controller on the airport chart. So he will know exactly where you are at the airport, even when you're taxiing, not just while you're in the air.
So
The,
every aircraft has a unique transponder.
yes, all commercial airliners have a unique transponder, and above a weight of 5,700 kilograms, all aircrafts are mandatory to have a transponder, which will be its unique identifier when turned on. So, other key stakeholders, I'm sure you all know, there are pilots, there are cabin crews, ground staff, engineers. Um, there is engineers are the real heroes actually because they make sure these machines keep flying 24 hours a day. Like a plane could fly to Bombay to New York and have a 1 hour halt and fly back, and then again have a 1 hour halt and fly out. So literally, the planes are in the air all 365 24/7 once they are in service. They don't stop. The last time the plane is probably shut down completely is when it goes for its maintenance services. So yeah, those guys are the real heroes because they make sure that the planes can actually do what they do for 25, 30 years of their life cycle. Some planes even older than that. Mostly all regulatory authorities also regulate that all planes are ruled out of service in 30 years, especially when passenger safety is in question. But other than that, planes do last much longer. Like if any of you ever actually get into flying, and the training planes that you all will fly will probably be 40, 50 years old.